Manga-Waido. I'm Manga-Waido. I just started working at Manwako. I had this colleague named Aika Onodera. We started working here at the same time. Her family owned a bunch of land around the city. They were really wealthy. She said she was only working here for the experience. I don't have to work, you know? But my parents said I should get a job just for the experience, you know. I didn't really feel like it, but whatever. And she got this job through her parents. She didn't even get interviewed. Her uncle was the managing director or something. I saw them talking a couple of times. Her uncle, apparently he was really powerful. If you wanted to go anywhere in the company, you had to be on his good side. At least that's what my colleague told me. Just watch out for him, okay? Try to stay on his good side. If you need any help, just ask. This was Miss Sugita. She was really nice to everyone, and she was very good at her job. I looked up to her. I was working hard every day, but Aika didn't care about anything. She barely did anything. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sometimes she didn't come out of the bathroom for hours. And whenever someone tried to say something, "What did you say? You know who my uncle is?" So nobody could really say anything. And she loved it. I can do whatever I want. She was getting out of control. She started dumping her workload on others. She even started talking down on her bosses. You're still single? Well, I guess I'm not surprised. I mean, with your looks? She started messing with everyone. One time, this couple almost broke up because of her. Hey, Aika, you should stop. You might not care about this job, but you're making things awkward for everyone. Huh? Why should I care? If you don't like it, just quit. Nobody could stop her. Then she started flirting with random guys that worked at the company. Most of them ignored her, but some guys took a liking to her.
Aika, do you want to go see a movie or something? I got 2 tickets.
Wait, with you? No thanks.
But you said you wanted to see this movie.
Yeah, but not with you. What the hell is wrong with you, creep?
Oh.
He didn't come into work the next day. A few weeks later, he got transferred to a different department. Aika, what's your problem? He didn't deserve that. Huh? He came on to me. I did nothing wrong. So it just went on like that. All she did was cause trouble. Everyone was really frustrated with her. I wish she would just quit already. Then, a few months later, Miss Sugita told us she was getting married. Will you come to my wedding? Of course. It's at Wide Hotel, right? The food there's pretty good. I'll think about it. Wedding day. Everyone from work was there, even the CEO. Aika was behaving herself too. She was enjoying the party like everyone else. She wasn't causing a scene or anything. I was relieved. But then, they started playing a video about the bride and groom. The groom lost his father when he was a child. His mother raised him single-handedly. He wanted to put his little brother through college, so he started working as a construction worker right after middle school. It was really touching. Some of the guests were crying. He looks nice, I thought. I was so happy for Sugita. But then, Aika said something unbelievable. Wait, so he doesn't have a dad? He's a construction worker and he didn't even go to high school? I mean, he's handsome, but wow. Is she for real? Why would anyone marry him? Her life is over. She must be out of her mind. What are you saying? I tried to stop her, but it was too late. And she said this right after the video stopped. Everyone heard her. Sugita seemed upset, too. Oh, no. The wedding hall staff tried their best to keep the party going, but Aika kept going. He's cute, but a construction worker who didn't even go to high school? She was out of control. Stop it. You're gonna ruin her wedding. Huh? I'm just talking to myself. Calm down. And I'm just saying, like, he didn't even go to college, like... I said stop! I tried my best to stop her. Then the lights went out. The bride and groom stood up. Now they were going to read a letter to their parents. Just be quiet, okay? If you don't stop, I'm going to throw you out myself. Huh? Jeez, settle down. Shh! I told her to keep her mouth shut. The bride started reading her letter. It was a really touching letter. Many of the guests started crying. Then it was the groom's turn. But then, someone from the next table stood up. Everyone started talking. It was our CEO. Then he walked towards the groom's mother and stood next to her.
Mom, thank you for raising me. And Mr. Dad, thank you too. Please take good care of my mother.
Of course, you don't have anything to worry about. So yeah, if you didn't know already, I'm actually getting married too.
What? We were all pretty surprised. After that, everyone gathered around the CEO to congratulate him.
I met his mother a few years ago. I had no idea her son was getting married to one of our employees. What are the odds, right?
I went to congratulate him too, but Aika just stood there in silence. I guess she realizes that she messed up bad. Then the CEO turned around and started walking towards her. He looked furious.
I heard what you said about my son-in-law. So, you got a problem with him? What was it that you said? What's done is done. But if you ever talk about my family like that again, you're going to regret it. Understand?
Yes, sir. Then his uncle came running towards her. They got down on the floor and started apologizing. Her uncle told her he was cutting all ties with her. Then she got transferred to some dead-end position in the middle of nowhere. But then, I got plenty of money. Screw this. She quit her job right afterwards. I guess you don't need a job when your family is super rich. I guess she wins. But then, a few days later, she reached out to her friends on social media. Someone, please help me. My parents are super pissed. They're gonna send me to some rehabilitation program at a shrine. Help! Wow. I thought she was exaggerating at first, but a few months later, my boss, who liked to visit shrines all over the country, told me,
Oh, I went to the shrine and guess who I saw? Aika! What are the odds, right? She looked like a completely different person.
So it was true. Then, a year later, she showed up at the company. Was she here to get revenge or something? We were pretty scared at first. But then, everyone, I'm here to apologize. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. I know it doesn't make it right, but I just wanted to apologize to you all in person. She was a completely different person. We were all speechless. After that, she went to Mrs. Sugita's house and apologized to her and her husband in person for what she said at the wedding. Not sure what her parents did to her, but I guess it worked. I heard she became a monk after that. I guess it's never too late to change. Oh well, glad everything worked out. Time to get back to work.